Hello, welcome to the hydraulics class. Today we'll see the numerical problems on the reciprocating pump. That is, consider that single acting reciprocating pump. L is the length of the stroke in meters. And cross section A equals to cross section area of the piston in meter square. N is equals to number of revolutions per minute in RPM. Discharge in one stroke equals to L into A. The rate of discharge equals to A into L into N divided by 60, that is meter cube per second. That is double acting reciprocating pump. The rate of discharge equals to 2LAN divided by 60. Slip of the pump, that is the difference between theoretical discharge to the actual discharge. Slip equals to Q theoretical minus Q actual, then divided by Q theoretical into 100. Then coefficient of discharge equals to Q actual divided by Q theoretical. Power required to driving the pump, that is HS is the suction head of the pump, HD equals to delivery head of the pump, and Q equals to rate of the discharge. That power required to drive the pump equals to WQ into bracket HS plus HD in kilowatt. So here you can have the problem, that is the double acting reciprocating pump has a stroke of 300 mm and piston diameter is 150 mm, and the delivery and suction heads are 26 meters and 4 meters respectively, including the friction heads. If the pump is working at 60 rpm, find the power required to drive the pump with 80% efficiency. The solution, there is a given data will be there, that is L equals to 300 mm, that is 0.3 meter, and diameter is 150 mm, that is 0.15 meter, and speed is 60 rpm. HS equals to 4 meter, and HD equals to 26 meter, and efficiency is 80%, that is 0.8. That is, we know that area of the piston A equals to pi by 4 d square, that is 0.177 meter square. Then theoretical discharge of the double acting cylinder equals to 2LAN divided by 60, that is 0.011 meter cube per second. Then theoretical power required to driving the pump equals to P is equals to WQ into bracket HS plus HD into kilowatt, that is 9.81 into 0.011 into bracket 4 plus 26, that is a 3.24 kilowatt. Then actual power required equals to theoretical power divided by efficiency. Efficiency is given 80%, that is divided by 0.8, so you can have that is 4.05 kilowatts. And now the second problem, that is a single acting reciprocating pump having a bore of 150 mm diameter and stroke 300 mm length, and discharges 200 liters of water per minute, and neglecting the loss, find the theoretical discharge in liters per minute and coefficient of discharge, and third, that is the slip of the pump at 40 rpm. Here the area of the piston, that is A equals to pi by 4 d square, that is 0.0176 meter square, and theoretical discharge for the single acting is LAN divided by 60. LN divided by 60, that is 210 liters per minute. Then coefficient of discharge CD equals to Q actual divided by Q theoretical, that is 200 divided by 210, that is 0.95, and slip of the pump, that is Q theoretical minus Q actual, that is 10 liters per minute, and percentage of the slip equals to Q theoretical minus Q actual divided by Q theoretical into 100. So that is a 4.76 is the percentage. Next problem, that is the single acting reciprocating pump. The cylinder diameter of 150 mm and stroke 300 mm is used to raise the water through a total height of 30 meter. Find the power required to drive the pump if the crank rotates at 60 rpm. In solution, that is the given data, that is the diameter is 150 mm, that is 0.15 meter. L equals to 300 mm, that is 0.3 meter. HS plus HD, that is 30 meters, and N equals to 60 rpm. 60 rpm, and the area of the piston is 5 by 4 d square, that is 0.0176 meter square. Theoretical discharge Q is equals to LAN divided by 60. So we can find that is a 0.00528 meter cube per second, and power required equals to WQ into HS plus HD in kilowatt, that is 1.55 kilowatts. Then double acting reciprocating pump. Plunger diameter is 100 mm and stroke is 250 mm. Length is discharging length and is discharging water into the tank fitted 20 meter higher than the axis of the pump. If the pump is rotating at 45 rpm, find the power required to drive the pump. That is D equals to 100 mm, that is 0.1 meter, and L equals to 250 mm, that is 0.25 meter. H equals to 20 meters, and N equals to 45 rpm. We know that area of the piston A equals to 5 by 4 d square, that is 0.007854 meter square, and theoretical discharge of double acting cylinder equals to 2 LAN divided by 60, that is 0.00295 meter cube per second, and theoretical power required to driving the pump equals to WQ into HS plus HD, that is in kilowatt, that is 0.7578 kilowatt.